Okay, so here's a couple ways I can think of that you can put your image on a white background or give the impression that it's on a white background. I have a screen grab here, and the first way will be just simply adding a border to it. So I'll go here to Effects, I'll go to Border, and I'll make that border color white, and then you can set it to whatever width you want here. So the max you can go is 100. If you want it wider than that, go ahead and apply it once and then go back again and re-add another border on top of the border you did, and you can make it as wide or however you want if we adjust it down. So you can play with that and apply. That's one way to have it look like your image is on a white background. Okay, well, let's get out of that. Another way you could do it would be to resize the canvas. So I'll go here to Image, Resize Canvas. The size of my image should pop up in the window here when it comes up. So this image is 950 by 631. Let's say I want to add 200 pixels to the overall size of this. So I'll go 1150 here, and we'll do 831 here. I want to have the placement of it in the center here, and I'll click OK. Now this came up transparent, so I would just right click and go to canvas color and pick my color. In this case we'll go white and click OK. Now I have my image on a white background, or what appears to be on a white background. Now with this method and the first one I showed you with borders, the drawback is you cannot move the image around. So your image will be centered in the overall picture here. Will have your image centered inside of the white. So that's one drawback on that. Okay, and one last way that you could go would be to create a new image. So I'll create new image here. I have the icon here, or you could go to File and New Image. I want to add again, I'm going to make my new image 200 pixels wider and higher than what this image is, but whatever you want to do. I'll set the background color to white, and I'll go ahead and create it. Now I have my new image here. I'll go here in my tray and click and drag my image onto my new image, and then I'll click and drag it around till I have it lined up in the center, which I have snapping on. If you don't see those blue lines, go here to Image and Canvas Snapping, or use the shortcut Control semicolon. But drag it around until you get the crosshairs there. That will let you know that it's centered up. And then you actually have a real background, your image on a real white background. It's essentially two images, but it's giving you a background. And then any of those methods, you can come down here once you have it how you want here. You can go here and resize it to your overall size. So I could take this, and I'm going to undo that, and I'll go back to 950, and I'll go back to 631, and you'll have to flatten. I'll say flatten all, and there's my image at the same size I had it before, but now it has the white background. And once you flatten it again, you can't move the image. Anyways, there's a few ways you can get the appearance or your image onto a white background.